Hey, what's going on, guys? It's No Shoes, and we're back with another one. And today we're going to be reacting to Save Our Children from Burden. This was suggested by Doug P. Poole, so thank you, Doug, for the suggestion. Keep them coming in the comments down below, guys. I really do appreciate them. And while you're down there, check out the link to the No Shoes Gang Discord server. Go say what's up. Let us know how you're doing. That way we can all connect a little bit easier than we can here through YouTube. But without any further ado, let's see what Burden's got to say, see what Save Our Children is all about. Let's get it. Okay. Got some like nice strings coming in and piano. I like this. Okay, so we got missing kid posters all up on this fence right here. Let's see. And we got Burden looking like he about ready to say something.
Picture this, 4-year-old little girl, she don't play much. She don't smile, she don't laugh, she don't say much. She don't know what it is to be a kid. She don't have any friends but grown men. And what they want, you know what they want, what they paid for. Nobody think about the children till they take yours. And
hold up, let's bring this back a little bit. He started talking real quick and it was a little too quiet for me to quite catch it.
This 4-year-old little girl, she don't play much. She don't smile, she don't laugh, she don't say much. She don't know what it is to be a kid. She don't have any friends but grown men. And what
Yo, look at how these papers are starting to glow behind him. That's interesting. That's a cool little touch they threw in there.
She don't have any friends but grown men. And what they want, you know what they want, what they paid for. Nobody think about the children till they take yours. And nobody could imagine this could ever happen. To have a kid never living next door. The truth could bring tears.
Interesting. So he's talking, you got a 4-year-old little girl. She don't even really know what it is to be a kid. She's quiet, doesn't do much. She only got like grown men around her, I guess. And he said all they want is what they paid for. And that's kind of giving me a weird vibe about like exactly what he's talking about. But I guess we'll find out. And then, they don't know until they take yours. And it sounds like he's talking about, what is it? CCP or CPP, Child Protective, CPS, Child Protective Services, maybe taking kids, or I don't know exactly. But now we got behind him, it says 12 million children a year, or 1.2, not 12. So 1.2 children a year maybe are taken from their homes by I don't know who. Let's find out.
Children till they take yours. And nobody could imagine this could ever happen. To have a kid never living next door. The truth could bring tears. 1.2 million children a year. 1.1 COVID deaths worldwide. You won't help save the kids, but you will live in fear. The more that I hear.
Ooh, okay, so you won't help the kids, but you will live in fear. Okay, so now he's calling out the priorities of the country as far as what's best for our well-being. Or maybe not what's best, but the contradiction of what's going on, maybe. Let's see.
We'll live in fear. The more that I hear, more disgust that I get. That the world could commit so much horrible So for the children, used, bruised, and abused, to you I refuse to forget. I'll be looking for any other side. If something isn't right, you can say.
Let's turn it up a little bit, guys. I can't barely hear him right now. I was kind of hoping it'd swell up at some point soon. Let's bring it back a little bit.
Be looking for any other signs. If something isn't right, you can say it with your eyes. Tell me how a mother can sell her own baby and live with it for the rest of her life. Man, it's crazy. You know about the rape.
Man, a mother selling her own baby. I feel the same way as he does right now. I can't even imagine it. I don't even know how that would feel or what kind of position you'd have to be in to do that. I mean, obviously people be in a lot of different positions. Sometimes you're in dire straits in your life. But that's wild.
Live with it for the rest of our life, man, it's crazy. We know about the raping, we hear about the torture, and all of the stories of horror, but we just ignore them.
Hold up, we gotta go back, because he just touched on it. Let's see.
Rest of our life, man, it's crazy. We know about the raping, we hear about the torture, and all of the stories of horror.
Okay, we know about the raping, we know about the torture. That's kind of what I thought he was getting at when he said all they want is what they paid for. Interesting. This is a crazy song.
Hear about the torture, and all of the stories of horror, but we just ignore them. They don't want to do it, but somebody force it. Well, what about the third trimester abortion? 2 buys the fetus,
Ooh.
the prices. Some kids will never know how precious life is. They get pumped full of drugs and lay their life. That you ain't ready for the truth, but how hot this mic is, I gotta tell it.
Man, I was not ready for this, y'all. Like, I knew Save Our Children was gonna be something deep, but this is getting me, yo. Like, I don't even really know what to say right now because he's just explaining all of it so well. Let's just bring it back. I want to bring it back a little bit. Here's some of this again, and we'll keep it going.
The abortion, who buys the fetus, who sets the prices. Some kids will never know how precious life is. They get pumped full of drugs and lay their life that you ain't ready.
That bar gets me. They get pumped full of drugs and they're lifeless. That's wild.
For the truth, but how hot this mic is, I gotta tell it. If you can ignore this, then you heartless. I know we can take more out of the darkness. And before they make your kid a target, pedophiles should die before charges.
Ooh, pedophiles should die before charges, man. This is a crazy song, yo. And look, we got Missing Child, Alicia Navarro. This is crazy. This is a deep song, man. I did not expect this at all. Let's keep it going, though. This is amazing. And, this is the kind of music that needs to be made. The kind of music people need to hear because it's bringing light to stuff like this.
Pedophiles should die before charges. Did you know in the year of 2020, statistics still show 1 out of 10 kids will be victims of human trafficking? And that this year alone...
Wow. 1 out of 10. That is insane. I would never have guessed that'd be that high. Not even in my nightmares would I have guessed that'd be that high. Let's keep it going.
Of human trafficking, and that this year alone, 200,000 of them kids are in the U.S.
Wow.
There's 130 people being trafficked every hour worldwide. They are not.
Man, 130 people being trafficked, sold like a product. Mind blowing. Like, it's one of those crazy things that you hear about on the news. You hear about stuff like this going on, but I've never heard the numbers before, or at least looked into it for myself. And this is wild, man. This is like gut-wrenching to watch almost. But thank you, Doug, for suggesting it. My bad, I almost forgot your name, my guy. But let's keep it going.
30 people being trafficked every hour worldwide, day or night, rain or shine. 30 million children have lost their childhoods to this horrendous activity. So I don't know about you, but for me, this is unacceptable. And change must happen.
Absolutely, man. Like, if anybody out there listening to this song, besides the people that are actually trafficking children themselves, I don't know. Even I hope that they have enough of a conscience to know it's bad, even if they keep doing it. But this shit is unacceptable, man. Like he said, that's just atrocious. It's horrible. Like, I had no idea it was like that. Like, I knew it was a problem, but I didn't know like that. Let's keep it going, though.
And change must happen.
Actually, this is reminding me of that stuff that was going on with Wayfair. Now that I think about it, y'all remember that scandal with Wayfair where they were selling like cabinets that were all identical for different prices and they all had names like Monica or stuff like that? Let me know in the comments down below. Y'all remember when all that stuff was blowing up on the internet and then we all just conveniently kind of forgot about it? I don't know. But let's keep it going.
And change must happen. Look, there's kids being trafficked and trapped in the world that you don't think exist. The adults that they trusted to teach them and guide them through life. These people are sick. I look at these pictures of innocent.
That's it, man. They sick. Sick in the head, man. Something wrong with these people doing what they do to these kids. It's horrible. It's whack, man. I don't think there's a word that can describe how nasty and dirty that shit is. Oh.
Teach them and guide them through life. These people are sick. I look at these pictures of innocent children. Not all of them taken, but all of them missed. And I just been praying that somebody's coming to save them and make them feel happy and bliss. You do not need a cape or superpowers to be a hero. Let's save our children. Let's spread awareness. See me, I'm willing to step up and speak on behalf of the millions of people who fight in this.
This is the facts, man, and this is what I was just saying. And like he said, you don't need a cape. You don't need superpowers. You don't need this, that, and the other. This man right here is just wearing the hoodie and making a video about a song he wrote for us to bring awareness to this. And, you know, that's what's important, is that somebody's out here speaking on this subject, being real about what's happening and not letting it just get swept under the rug. And these are the kind of artists we need to be supporting, man, because these are the artists that are going to tell us what's really going on. Tell us, you know, give us the real music that actually, you know, not that there's music that isn't real music. All music is real music, but this got a real meaning behind it. And I think that counts for a lot. Let's keep it going.
See me, I'm willing to step up and speak on behalf of the millions of people who fight in this war of child trafficking, the rich and the poor, of all races, selling kids like a store. In y'all's faces, I can't take it no more. Their future depends on us. Right here in this nation, we love and endure. They're hungry and cold, some sleep on the floor. They keep their head down, not allowed to look forward. Some never felt love, they only felt forward.
They keep their head down, not allowed to look forward. That's a nice bar right there. Man, this is crazy.
They head down, not allowed to look forward. Some never felt love, they only felt force. What if we could find them all and bring them home and heal them? Could we come together? Could we work together? Could we say together now, save our children?
Yo, having that show up as he was walking by it and slowly scrolling it open, that looked real nice. That's a nice touch, and having it line up with that bar. I think that might have been the last bar of the track, but let's keep it going for just a second.
Save our children.
Wow. All right. That was amazing. I was not ready for that in the slightest. I didn't know what to expect anyway, but that was awesome. So that was Save Our Children from Burden. Go click the link in the description to his song, this song. Check it out. Give him some love. Give him a like. Leave him a comment, man. And also, we see We the People up there. That's the last song I reacted to from him, the first time I actually heard any of his music. So I have that linked up in the top somewhere for you guys. But if you enjoyed that, hit that like button. If you want to see more videos like this, hit that bell. If you want to see the notifications, I almost forgot, hit that bell so you can get the notifications. That's what I was thinking of. Check out the No Shoes Gang merch and my affiliate links in the description down below. And also, thank you to everybody in the No Shoes Gang, everybody watching these videos, and I will see you guys next time.